Okay, enough dilly-dallying. It's been a while. I feel like I'm saying this every single time I'm starting to stream. Okay, the game is a little bit loud. Oh, my ears. Okay, so for those people who don't know, this is supposed to be some sort of like modification of Freedom Unite, and I didn't hear about it until recently, but nothing much has changed except like quality of life shit and stuff. So let's see what we will get ourselves into. Okay. Okay, everything kind of looks shitty. Is the audio fine? Because probably for those people who haven't been here for like the last couple of months due to me not streaming, I have no idea how this new microphone is functioning on OBS. Also, hi everyone who just out of the blue decided to stop by despite me pretty much not announcing anything that I'm doing. I just click on the start streaming button and then I'm like, okay, I guess I have to commit now. Oh yeah, that's a good hairstyle. Okie dokie. The static, hold on. Is this better? Yeah, the thing is, for this microphone I had to buy like an amplifier and like an audio box, and without the audio box and the amplifier you don't hear anything, absolutely nothing. So yeah, surprise indeed. And since I'm in the Monster Hunter groove right now, I was speedrun grinding Espinas in Sunbreak, and I was speedrun grinding Kovtoroth in Iceborne, and then I was like, dude, but I also want the casual experience of Monster Hunter. The casual experience is basically just playing through a Monster Hunter game. And I promise you to do Freedom Unite, Portable Third for Ultimate, and I don't know, maybe try Ultimate again. So let's start with Freedom Unite, with a little bit of a twist. Nice. Dude, it took me 5 billion years to finally add a new command. You know, when you just, for example, go to the kitchen, you expect to appear in the kitchen when you open the kitchen door. Now imagine opening the kitchen door and then all of a sudden being in fucking Venezuela or something. That's how I felt like when I was trying to add the new command. I press add com, and then the command and everything else. Exactly like every fucking website on the internet told me to. Nothing works. But the fart commands all work. Easily. So annoying. Oh, hold on. You can see the FPS counter at the top. I found the 60 FPS cheat, but Femedo told me that the 60 FPS cheat kind of fucks with the game a little bit. So if every monster has the zoomies, you will know why. I'm indeed alive. At least, if you call that a living. But yeah, probably gonna stick around at least until I'm done with Freedom Unite. There is no fart war. There's only fart with nothing. Also, hi everyone. I know I said this 10,000 times already, but feels good to stream again. I've been missing something. There has been a fat void in my life. And my penis. Is there still a static sound when I'm talking? Please, I'm begging you. Smooth 60 FPS, beautiful. I'm just gonna call you I, okay? I, the 60 FPS cheat in Purple Third did that, I know. But here, like menuing and stuff, 60 FPS is twice as fast, but everything else doesn't look twice as fast. Otherwise I'd be schmoving across this village. Also, my left analog stick has the jitters, so if I'm, as you can see, jerking around weirdly, it's because my analog stick is freaking out. But it's kind of weird, in some games it's almost unplayable. But in some games I don't even notice anything. Okay, so let's try out the pansy quest with 60 FPS. And then when it's about fighting monsters, we're just gonna revert. If you hear birds chirping and all that shit, then it's because my window is open. Okay. I got nothing, just like in real life. So I'm just gonna buy like 5 of these, a couple of these, and buying a pickaxe and already being destitute, also like in real life. The name has a pattern though. Sounds like whatever the average person says after like a normal trip of ayahuasca, or whatever it's called. Oh yeah, some things are definitely sped up. You'll take it, welcome. Man, so unfortunate. I was kind of hoping that 60 FPS would be working, because way back I saw a video of someone doing like a video of, was it Tigrex or something? Oh wow, my attacks just go through the monster. And the video was super fluid, and I was hoping that maybe it was 60 FPS, but apparently it was just good editing or something. Oh wow, yeah. It's not really working. I was hoping like 60 FPS would be like the new experience, but nah, man. Unfortunately, we have to revert. Okay, hold on. Okay, turning off cheats didn't do anything. Let me try something. Save state. Stop. Boot the game. And load state. It still says 60 FPS. Okay, it didn't work. I'm not as smart as I thought I was. Doing pretty good, man. Oh. What about the frames? Because OBS told me that I lost 3% of my frames again. It's probably because my settings are way too high. Hold on. Stop. Okay. Well, I hope the game looks good. I basically increased the native resolution to 10 times and maxed out everything else. Yo, Andrea, indeed you are dreaming, and if you blink too fast, you might wake up again with me being gone. For the next... How long was my last stream back? I don't know, a couple months. Okay, apparently we can't play in 60 FPS. My eyes, they're suffering already. It looks weird because it's not something you're used to, but... Damn, I wouldn't be opposed to playing Freedom Unite. Oh, by the way, for those people who are just too lazy to click on the link, I will spoon feed you what Freedom Unite Ultra, or Complete, or whatever it's called, is actually bringing to the table. Have you ever wished, where you woke up, and you had a dream, that you could slay Lao Shanbang or Shengao Ren before Area 5? Well... This modification actually allows you to do that. Anything else? I forgot. This is literally all I remember. It's been super long, yeah. Okay, actually, I can explain to you why I haven't streamed in a while. Remember the last stream I did, the very short one in the Guiding Lens in Iceborne? I wanted to do the 1000 Elatrion, and there was this other Elatrion drama going on, and honestly, you know, the whole drama thingy was kind of cringe, and I didn't want to stoop down to the level where I'm capitalizing on that cringy-ass drama. So I was like, okay, you know what? Let's wait until it dies down. And then once it all has died down, then I can start streaming. And then I kind of forgot. The end. Yeah, there's no real heroic story of me climbing a mountain, fighting a monster, and then being like half dead in the mountains, surviving only of like thawed ice and herbs and mushrooms growing on the walls of the cave. No, I just forgot. Yeah, the blindfolded drama. It was so awkward. You know, sometimes when something happens and it's so embarrassing, but the secondhand embarrassment is so bad that you wonder how it is for the people who are, you know, actively partaking in the drama, or like the center of the drama. So that's why I didn't even bother. But yeah, now I'm in the Monster Hunter mood. I was speedrun grinding some Kolf, which I said earlier in Iceborne. It's kind of weird. Whenever I haven't played Monster Hunter in a while and then I come back, I always look back on certain things and I'm thinking, damn, this is way easier than I remember. It's kind of like you evolve passively. It's... how can I explain? It's as if not understanding something from 3rd grade. When you're in 5th grade, you all of a sudden, you just unlock that knowledge, even though you haven't changed anything. That's how I felt, and yeah. So I'm now motivated to do more Monster Hunter. And also I promised you to also do some speedruns. I didn't forget, I still wrote down all the speedrun requests I have. Yeah, we have 3 speedrun requests in Freedom Unite. So there's gonna be plenty of content in this game. Oh nice, I forgot you can even sub to my stream. Mr. Ice Cold, thank you for subscribing, man. I appreciate it. Pretty big, how can I make it smaller? Fuck. Okay, I guess I can test it now, but I hope this is small enough. Maining, I'm probably going to play whatever I feel like, and once I'm done with the story, then I'm definitely going to make the best greatsword, hammer, and longsword sets, so that I can actually do speedruns. But for now, I don't know. I'm just going to vibe and schmooth a little bit. Okay, let me actually read the super long message now. There are 2 patterns. One of them are vowels, obviously. The second one is the number 5. There are 5 vowels, so I made 5 groups with 5 vowels on each. Every vocal within each group is placed in a different place. A is the first vowel in the first group. The 4th vowel is... Oh, I missed it! No, I didn't miss it. Austrian, thank you for the sub, man. Really appreciate it. Ah, damn, I forgot. Where am I now? A is the first vowel in the first group, the 4th vowel on the second group, etc. This also makes it so 5 times 5 is 25. This name is almost as much thought as the concept of Charge Blade. Interesting. How many women have you actually gotten into the bedroom with that lore? And hi Yin Yin, welcome. Can we have a shout out for... Oh no, I don't have a mod here. Can someone try if shoutouts actually work? You Snow, also welcome. But I'm trying for the normal playthrough to branch out to more weapons. Like, Hunting Horn apparently was reverted to Freedom 2 status. And have you ever heard of a game where Hunting Horn was actually nerfed because it was too strong? I mean, in the Rise demo, that happened. From the Rise demo to the main game. But from Freedom 2 to Freedom Unite, Hunting Horn was actually nerfed. Because someone at Capcom HQ took some magic mushrooms, and then I was like, bruh, Tsujimoto-san, Tsujimoto-san, this stick, it makes music. It arouses me. Let's nerf it. And that's a story how Hunting Horn got nerfed. Yomuza. I'm doing pretty good, man. I forgot that I have a Twitch account. Now I remembered again. It's kind of funny, as a joke I said, the second I'm getting partnered, I'm peacing out again. And that actually happened. I didn't even do it on purpose, but here we are. But I'm gonna be around longer. Like, I'm trying to stream every day. Obviously not possible, but I'm trying at least. That they even nerfed it at all was weird. I feel like the best way to make a good balance is you just have to make the monster be fightable with any kind of weapon, without them feeling like not being made for certain weapons. Like, for example, every monster is way easier with ranged weapons. Almost every single monster. The only gens where I would say that's not really the case is maybe like second and first gen, because of shitboxes and gunners not being too overpowered in those games. But not bow included, of course. But the thing is that the faster the Monster Hunter games are getting, like Rise and Sunbreak, the more slow weapons feel like utter garbage. Like, for example, you do an attack that takes like 3 seconds to execute. The monster breakdanced on your corpse like 50 times in that time. So, I don't know, man. How can you skip this again? Oh, okay, select. That's how I feel like. Indeed, I'm back. Yo, John and Yuki. I'm squinting too hard. Yuki Ichida. Yes, back for now. This is a threat. If you're not here every single day to check in if I'm here or not, I might leave again. I don't even think you need to do like a proper balance between melee and ranged weapons. I'm actually fine with ranged weapons being stronger than melee, because the average ranged player, or the average player in general, will never be able to get like the maximum out of a weapon. For example, you can look at, I don't know, Greatsword Gods sniping Tigrex from a charge every single time and killing him in like 3 minutes or something like that. But the average player probably will never be able to do anything close to that, and that's totally fine. Because if you consider the average, or if you only consider the average and like the maximum, you will forget about all the people who are getting walled by lowering Anjanath in Monster of the World. Thank you for the sub, man. I really appreciate it. I saw some speedrunners discussing something called clock and Freedom Unite. What's all that about? Clock? I would need context. I still got freezes? No way. Ah, yeah, I see. I'm dropping frames. Hold on. Why the fuck am I dropping frames? Oh, is it the same reason because of last time? Where I have to lower my output. Is it? No way. Oh man. Hold on, let me stop stream for exactly 3 seconds. 3 seconds. And I'm gonna lower my output. Hold on, wait. Streaming, encoder settings, bitrate, it's pretty normal. Video, outscaled resolution 1920 times 1080. Yeah, maybe. Akuda P2G wrote about in Twitter, it's some way to get a faster time. I've never heard about that before. Is it like an internal clock exploit? I know about it from Iceborne, where you can get a faster time by basically just having a shit PC. Yeah, but I don't know what to do. Either you will live through like the occasional drop frames, or I can try and lower the resolution. Actually, I'm just gonna keep it this way. I'm too lazy. Fuck it. If it's gonna be unbearable, then we'll be back. No, I'm broke. Yeah, I think that's what you're talking about, Ice Cold. Because this is the only time I've heard it. Like the internal clock, or like the clock in general, being a reason to, I don't know, to lower your time, I guess. It's not even lowered, it's just the internal clock can't keep up with your shitty PC, but I've never heard about it in Freedom Unite before. Not something I'm really interested either. The only runs I'm probably gonna do in Freedom Unite are gonna be runs that were requested. Otherwise, I'm gonna spend Freedom Unite sometime in Freedom Unite. Oops, my mouse. Way past whilst it's coming out. Yo, Glabson, welcome. All my mods have vacated, so I have to shout out my buddy myself. Okay, it doesn't work. Yeah, for some reason my commands don't work. Like, no command works except the ones in my stream chatbot. So, yeah, your request was... hold on. The Monster request with Hammer. Then we have White Fatalis with Greatsword. This is actually one of the main reasons why I wanted to come back. Because to this day I still get comments on that video. And I never really finished the run, so... yeah, something I'm looking forward to. Then we have a Cantrell with Lance. Okay. So let's stop dilly-dallying and let's continue. There's so many fun, random-ass runs you can do in this game, and one of them is indeed a Cantor with Lance. Okanlos too, because if you're lucky, it's a little bit easier with Okanlos, because the only attack that can really hit you underneath Okanlos is if he charges or belly flops. But Okanlos charges way less than a Cantor. That's why the G-rank Cantor is so fucking strong, because even though he has the same HP as Okanlos, his charge does so much damage, he doesn't stagger as much, and almost everyone just ran the high rank Akantor. Not even high rank Akantor, everyone ran the Nakot Akantor. When I'm thinking about it now, it's so weird running like a weak ass high rank monster. I don't know. Those were different times. Yeah, indeed, man. It's kind of weird. I don't know many games where people just go back to older versions of the same game, because pretty much the only thing that changes is like quality of life improvements, new monsters, at some point new weapons and stuff, but it's still kind of the same game. It's not like with Monster Hunter 1 and Monster Hunter 4 being like Final Fantasy 1 and Final Fantasy 13 or something, you know? Where they're like completely different games. The only thing that's the same is like the RPG formula. And that people still go back to like old crusty ass Monster Hunter games, even though there are like 50 quality of life improvements that you're missing out on. It's quite magical, chat. It makes my wiener a big wiener. Nah, I'm gonna... I'm not sure, because I'm gonna play some Freedom Unite with a friend soon. And I don't know how he wants to play the game, if he wants to like giga autistically grind everything or just rush. And since I'm streaming this, I'm probably gonna do like mix of both. I'm gonna do every monster kill quest, but I might forego like gathering stuff until to the point where I'm actually having to kill every single quest to, I don't know. Do you have to do gathering quests for the Elder Dragons in Akantor? I can't remember. Joe Glapson, get that YouTube money. Oh, by the way, I almost forget. If you're streaming, I don't know if you're having 2 viewers or 2 billion viewers, I don't care. If you're streaming, you can use your channel points, because I noticed channel points usually go to waste. They're just sitting around, used for nothing. If you're having channel points to waste, you can use it to use the guide the raid command. It's pretty much there just to shill yourself, and if you have a stream that you want to shill yourself or someone else's, just wait until I'm done streaming and then you can just grab my viewers. Oh yeah, the Okanlos unlocking like the G weapons was such a cool idea, and Rise kind of revitalized that idea again, which I appreciated, so that every weapon has their use to some degree. But yeah, it's mostly nowadays you don't really need it anymore, because transmog basically made it so that it's okay if only one weapon is the strongest weapon out of all of them. You can just make it look like another weapon. Yo, Sentinel, welcome. Giga rare. For now, let's say for now. I don't want to make promises. I promised my girlfriend to stream more often because she said,
"Why are you not streaming more? I mean, it's not like I want to get rid of you or something. Snarf, snarf."
I don't know why my girlfriend sounds like a nerd, but she looks like one. But basically, I promise her to make more out of my stream and my channel, etc. So, and then I woke up. Your flight. Funnily enough, I wanted to DM you before my stream, and then I was like, if I DM Flight now to just test commands, and he's in the middle of, I don't know, gooning or something, I might destroy his experience, so I refrained from doing so. Okay. She's a beautiful voice, yeah, she sounds like a fucking harpy. Thing is that it's kind of weird to say, but once you have like a certain memory of how you made a certain sound with your throat once, you will never forget it. For example, I once did a weird ass sound with my voice, and then when you just remind yourself, oh, that's how the feeling in your throat was when you did that voice, you can just replicate it over and over. Oh, you did just finish. Will there be any content with people from the old Freedom Unite days? Like whom? Because most of the people, they don't play Monster Hunter anymore. Like, for example, I can just take away some of the people from the equation immediately, like Garrett Pisbake, the P-boy. I haven't talked to him in like 8 years or something like that, or even more. And all the other people, they're just vanished, pretty much. And also I would need to force people to speak in English, and I don't know, we'll see, no promises though. Wow! The fuck was that? I forgot the sound of that notification. Oh, the Dish Goblin. Thank you for the raid, appreciate it. But were you playing before? It doesn't show me, because all of my commands, they're just dead, they're broken. It took me 1.5 hours to even set up the shitty command where you can see what kind of goddamn notification I'm playing. Death Store. Is that like a funny way of saying that you were fighting depression? Or is that like literally the game you're playing? Ah, okay. Thank you for the raid. I would shout you out, but look what happens when I try to shout someone out. The douche goblin doesn't work. Was it like this? The douche goblin. Nope, doesn't work. Yeah, my commands are just broken. Okay, take it easy, Globson. Okay, I'm trying to debate, should I kill the Tigrex in the Popo quest? Because if the answer is yes, I need a better weapon. Because yellow, if I bounce on Tigrex's face once, I'm dead. So either a hammer or longsword. Indeed, I'm back. The answer is always yes? Okay, then I hope you don't mind me staying in 1 star for just a little bit. Just mining some ores, some books. Hold on. 520. The problem with yellow sharpness against Tigrex is, for some reason, you know when you're doing the triple pound, there's the first attack, which has like a 52 motion value. Then there's the second attack, which has like what's it, 20, 25 motion value, and then the Golf Swing, which has a 100 motion value, which is just a lot of damage, pretty much. But the problem is, the second attack, I think, has a lower sharpness modifier, because sometimes you bounce with the second attack with yellow sharpness on Tigrex juicy 70 raw hit zone. Or was it 70 for cut? I think it's like 65 for cut, impact, and then 70 for cut. Which is a pain in the ass. So I need green, just a little bit. Or I just get this, and I'm just gonna shmoof all over Tigrex with super pounds. Giant bone and mystery bone. Can I get a giant bone right now? I think you can beat the Boldrome in the guild hub, right? Extra comfy. Okay. It's not like I'm in a hurry or something. Oh. I forgot you get armor. Oops. The reward is a shed diaper. Ah, it did work. Join the Dish Goblin if you wanna see... What the fuck, what was he playing again? Cute little Zelda Souls-like. There we go. No contact to Dave and Albert. I never really had contact to Albert, and Dave was withdrawn from the internet for a decade now, so I haven't talked to him like 70 years or so either. So unfortunately, no contact. Oh! I need to test something. I got lied to. Is Views still alive? Views is still alive, but Views is doing stuff from the shadows. Something work-related, since he's like practicing law, or practicing law, I think it's called. And he was advised to just scrub his online presence for like professional reasons, which I can totally understand. But he's still around in the like a modding Discord. Okay, let's beat up a Boldrome, which is probably gonna one-shot us. Is there one in the mountains? But everyone else is gone. Everyone's dead. I'm the only one still alive, unfortunately. What I was trying to test was, there's a way to access your equipment when you're offline. And also there's a way to buff yourself when you're sitting down. I got lied to, chat. I got lied to. What system are you playing on? I'm playing on PPSSPP. I don't even have a PSP anymore. I don't know what happened to them, to be honest, but they're gone. It's over. But yeah, I'm playing on PPSSPP. But I'm using... Actually, hold on. Yeah, I'm using some texture mods. I'm not sure if they're actually working though, because the textures here look like ass. But I'm using like 10 times native graphics, so maybe that's why it looks a little bit better. But, I don't know. Pometo told me it doesn't work for monsters. I mean, it's a gnarly 144p PSP game, so it's not like I can expect much more. What options? Well, this is, second G, by the way. Wait, how the fuck does it even work? Texture filtering... Give me 1 second. I think I know what you mean. More settings. There we go. There was a setting called custom textures. I think I'm squinting too hard though. Texture... Dude, I must be super blind. I think I scrolled past it 10 times. Oh well, I'm too lazy. Texture replacement pack activated. Yeah, it's working. But apparently not well enough, if you can't tell the difference. Ah, there we go. Tools, development tools. Tools, development tools. Replace textures, yep. I put the textures in. It says it's working, but I don't know, man. Maybe that's just how the game looks like, even with increased textures. I think the majority, if it's not the textures, like the replaced textures, it's definitely the just upscaled graphics. Because I just maxed everything out to make it look as good as possible. Ah, the meme man, Alex. Thank you, man, for subscriber only. 35 months. 1 more month and you're 3 years old. Dude. We're having a longer relationship than I have with my parents. Nice. I thought bouncing on someone's ass means something completely different. Holy shit, that's so clunky. I tried to do like a slight turn, it didn't do anything. Oh man. Hunting horn chads, give me your power. Oh my god, I'm about to die. Holy shit, I feel like I'm doing no damage. The Sisyphean task of beating up a boar with, I don't know, your meat. I knew it. Instant charge and I would have died. Nice. Invisible wall. The clunk! I'm just waiting for a Blanco just to fucking drop kick me into my neck. Did I did I change something? I think I remember some setting. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, now I have time. So there's a setting apparently which changes the music from Freedom Unite to those. How do I change those? What the fuck? Maybe at your house or something. Okay, so I died for nothing. This message being highlighted doesn't necessarily make it relevant, so I'm spending 100 points on something fairly obvious for my own amusement. However, there can still be something of value. A few days ago was Mother's Day in a certain country, so shout out to all mothers, humans and non-human. Work does not go unnoticed. It was also Father's Day, and none of my legitimate children recommended their mothers to me, so that's the point of those shitty days. Maybe. I'm too lazy to change anything though. The only thing, if there's something I could change, it's anything that changes the gameplay. Like, because I want it to be as faithful as possible, but to be honest, the things that made me, that convinced me single-handedly to play this is Lao. Not Lao by itself, but Lao dying before Area 5. So no more sitting around for like 3 areas. So chat, what have you done in the absence of your godfather? No, you can't. You just, if you play this modification, Lao and Shen can die before Area 5. But otherwise they can't. Except if you're playing Frontier. I forgot to sharpen. I haven't been playing too many games recently. I replayed Witcher 3 for the 3rd time, and what else? I think that's it. Played Monster Hunter here and there, but not too much either. I'm a filthy normie now, chat. I don't do much gaming these days. It's not even because I don't have fun gaming. It's because I feel like the majority of games I'm playing, they don't feel like they're worth my time. Because most games are coming out now are just glorified movies, hand-holding you through cutscenes, not allowed to play much because
We spent 15 years developing this patch of grass, and you're gonna notice it.
that's pretty much the feeling I'm getting nowadays. So, I don't know. And Monster Hunter never lets me down. Fishing. The Wilds trailer? There's not really that much to go off of, to be honest. The trailer was basically just there to incite hype. A lot of speculation. They didn't really show much. They didn't really show... If you're thinking about it, what new monster did they show to us? I'm assuming all the monsters we've seen were just, I don't know, minions, I guess? Someone said Summer Game Fest is around the corner, so we might see something there, but I don't know. Honestly, it sounds weird to say, but I prefer if Wilds wouldn't come out like early 2025. The longer they cook, and also the longer I have time to prepare myself, the better. Because I'm gonna save like a shit ton of money, and then not leave the house for the next like 1 or 2 years probably. I don't know, and just play Monster Hunter. Yeah, that's the plan. You're fatty. Oh my god. Oh. So washed up. I lost the fight against the camel. Temporary need. Dude, technically, since I'm earning money passively and I'm not working, I'm not... Can't even call what I'm doing right now working, to be honest. That would be a disservice to anyone who does literally anything in their life. Like, even going outside and petting a cat would be more work than I'm doing right now. So technically, you could consider myself a need, without being a need. I just figured life out, I guess. Discord is dead. That's why. I probably didn't scrub every link, that's why. But to be honest, the best way... that's the reason that I used to convince myself. The best way to explain to you why the Discord is gone is pretty simple. The reason is because it's supposed to be a community Discord, and the community Discord would mean that I would actually partake in the gossip and all that stuff, but honestly, I just can't be bothered to be on Discord all day. Why do these botting channels not go to like accounts that have, I don't know, 10 viewers or something? Wouldn't that make way more sense?
I can be famous on Twitch. It's just like my favorite booba girl.
I should have just taken the nerd voice. Sorry. The game is too short. I mean, the majority of people who are on... the majority of people who are currently playing Monster Hunter, or who are Monster Hunter players, are all fivers. They're all people who probably didn't play anything except World and Rise. Statistically, it's mostly fivers who played World. So most of them are gonna use their knowledge and their critique based on what they got in World and Iceborne. The old Monster Hunters, they don't exist for them. It's the old spiel that people who are new to something think one entry is gonna be pretty much like the alpha on omega. Whatever happened in World and Iceborne is how Monster Hunter used to be and was, and never has been different. So if there's anything that's gonna be critiqued mostly in Wilds, it's gonna be things that are different than what they were in World and Iceborne. And so the discourse probably won't be the game is too short. If the game is easier than World, people are gonna say, oh, the game is too easy. And if the game is harder than World, or content related stuff, or like there are no real quests, it's mostly open world, or whatever they're gonna be cooking up for Wilds. So the first couple of weeks are gonna be super insufferable, and I'm already preparing myself mentally for that. That's why I'm just gonna be completely gone from everywhere, except I'm gonna grind speedruns. Hopefully Capcom gives me the game a couple days early. I'm gonna grind some runs. I'm just gonna ignore everything else. Then after 6 months, I'm gonna descend from the heavens, pure, while everyone else is like limping, missing a leg or two, delirious, mentally insane, etc. And I'm gonna be alive. The more modern ones seem spammy. If you look, for example, at Rise and Sunbreak, they're definitely more actiony, and they're more like anime and more boss rushes than Monster Hunters, and I don't mind that. I wouldn't mind if every Monster Hunter game would be like that, but since money talks, World sold the most, and World is like probably the new standard. I'm assuming every Monster Hunter game from now on is gonna be more World than anything else. Wait, did I get a single bone? Oh. Oh, it didn't. Can someone check if you can get giant bones from anything but Baldrome? Actually, hold on. Isn't there like a weak-ass Baldrome here? Oh, I'm broke. It's been a while. I've been streaming every single day. You just didn't feel like arriving to my stream whenever the notification just tickled your bum. Well, minor VG, the thing is that something that not many people know is basically that Sunbreak, or Rise first, was just an extension of GU. They basically used the GU engine and then they just built upon it. And then after they saw how impressive World sold, they just added new facets that were not in the game initially, so that they could pander to the people who are just so infatuated with World and Iceborne. So basically what they did was, Rise was probably way more like GU, and didn't really have many monsters from World, because the only monsters that we have in Rise that were from World and Iceborne were, well, only from World. It was only the early shitters. So I'm assuming during development they were like, oh, we gotta add those early shitters in, but make them a little bit stronger so that people actually don't think, oh, why do we only have like weak-ass monsters in the game? And I'm assuming Rise would have probably been way more like old Monster Hunters. They kind of newified it. Is that even a word? But yeah, I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. They probably did it for those people who are still like the older Monster Hunters, which I appreciated, but I don't know. We'll see how much Rise and Sunbreak influenced Wilds as soon as it comes out. But I'm assuming not much is going to be left of Rise and Sunbreak. Yo Banes, welcome. And thank you for gifting us up. Really appreciate it. Yeah, Rise and Sunbreak, they feel like intermediary states between 4th and 5th gen. Oh. Look at my phone for 1 second, immediately have a big, fat, huffing and puffing hog in my face. Just like in real life when you're on your Tinder date. Look in your phone, trying to come up with an excuse to leave, and all of a sudden she just jumps on you and just Amazon presses you into oblivion. God, I wish.
Meow.
Come here. Speaking of subs, to all the people who never quit their subs while I didn't stream, thanks a lot. Because like 20 people subscribed to me, even though I didn't do anything. So now I know what people would never cancel their gym subscription if they even never attended the gym. Well, spirit birds aren't really essential, but they do expect you to have a certain amount of HP at a certain part of the game. That's why when you're going to the arena, they just have that LGBT spirit bird just hanging around and just buffing you to oblivion. And it's kind of funny. I don't want to shit on like the Capcom staff or whatever, but when I watched their stream, they were basically running around hacking at bushes for first 10 minutes of the hunt to buff up. And I don't blame anyone for doing that because monsters do start hitting hard and are quite spammy, and if you're not like digging down the monster all the time, you might die in like the end of Master Rank. You might die a lot. So, I don't know. I never picked up Spirit Birds intentionally. Like, for example, when you're doing a speedrun and you're going to the monster, you're just trying to pick up the attack buffing ones who are on the way. Anything else, I usually don't care about. I booped the snoot. Yeah. Oh, speaking of finding the monster, would anyone mind if I put on the auto cracker cheat? Because otherwise we might have to run for monsters, like half of the quest. Wow. Got fucking bitch slapped by the monkey. Wow, that's what my son told me when he saw me. Okay, never mind, I can't finish that sentence. I might get banned from Twitch for making a joke. I don't have a child. Okay. Oh, I got a trap, I didn't even notice. You're lying back. Indeed I'm back. I never left. I was here the entire time. I was just too stupid to actually toggle the stream. Can someone do me a favor and check where you can get giant bones? I know you can get them from all the monkeys and Boldrome, but I didn't get one. I just need one giant bone, bro. One giant bro. Yippee! Oh. I want to have the privilege. Music to my ears. Yeah. I keep saying this as a joke, but the prophecy keeps repeating itself, where I'm saying, at some point I'm just gonna vanish, and you're gonna lament the fact that you never appreciated my stream, but then I really vanish. It's not even something I do intentionally. A portal just opens and I'm gone. Yeah. I think there is a mod for that. 1-star daimyo. Okay, let's go. You will never cancel your sub. You know why? Me neither. But please don't, I'm so lonely. Is it... Oh yeah, Ancient Forest issue. It's not even a skill issue. It's 100 billion% Ancient Forest. To this day, I still sometimes get lost in Ancient Forest, and I don't know the fastest shortcut to getting up to the mountaintop or the crown of the trees or whatever. Two-star Blangonga, 3-star Boldrome. Wow, I just did a 3-star Boldrome. Not the one I did previously, but the one before that. And he didn't give me anything. How long am I streaming? 1 hour? Jeez, time doesn't fly at all, huh? Chat, tell me a story. By the way, how many people in chat have a PS5? I need to know.
attack more powerful.
Thanks, bro. Your dust ball? No, man. It's the thing is because I almost bought one recently. I was watching some gameplay videos of Final Fantasy 16 because I'm a big Final Fantasy fan in general. But I was pretty lukewarm on Final Fantasy 7 Remake and the second part especially. So I was like, should I buy a PS5 for Final Fantasy 16? Because the music in that game is banger. If you want to, oh my god. It begins, the minions. If you want to, you can listen to the normal battle theme of Final Fantasy 16. It's such a banger. I have it stuck in my head for like the last 3 months or so. And that reason alone almost made me buy a PS5. And I was wondering how many people even have that. Because I don't know, in real life, I don't know anyone who has a PS5. And Square Enix was like pissed about their sales recently, especially because of exclusives for PS5. So I was just wondering how many people actually have it. Ugh. '16 kinda sucked. I don't know. Thing is that I'm not even sure what people want out of Final Fantasies nowadays. Because back then, I loved playing Final Fantasy because I gave a shit about the characters, I like the music, I like the comfiness. I'm a fan of role-playing games, especially turn-based. But nowadays, like, what's even the point of buying Final Fantasy VII Remake? Do you like the characters? Are you a fan of Final Fantasies? Are you a fan of the characters? Because, I don't know, man. The 7 remake left such a bad taste in my mouth. Especially the second part. It's, I don't know, man. Oh shit. No spoilers, but I'm so turned off of Final Fantasy at the moment. But 16 looked pretty interesting to me. But I'm not even sure how to answer my own question. Like, what even am I looking for in a Final Fantasy nowadays? Okay. Zero idea. Yo Hunter, indeed I'm still alive. And even the remake of Crisis Core pissed me off because they replaced like the good voice actors for pretty much everyone, and the new voice actor for Zack, to this day I will never forgive them. The new voice actor for Zack sounds like a dude who's like, you know, if gender or sexuality is a spectrum or whatever, then there has to be someone who is more gay than anyone else. And I think the dude who voiced Zack, the new voice actor for Zack, has to be that dude. Who's like super far on the spectrum. Like, I don't know what spectrum, but a spectrum 100%. Should have painted shitty crap. I'm so salty about that. Because his new voice actor is also in the remake of the 7 games. Like the mainline games. Will never forgive and I will never forget. Dude, I have dementia. I've been here like 3 seconds ago. Okay, you know what? I convinced myself. I'm gonna... How the fuck do you turn off the sound? Okay, I'm gonna play the Final Fantasy 16 theme, the battle theme. It's just that good. Is it this one? I think it's this one. Oh yeah. This is, by the way, this is the normal battle theme. watch him skedaddle immediately. Another good theme is the Phoenix theme is pretty amazing. The normal boss theme is pretty good. It really depends what you're getting out of the other ones. Like the ending song, My Star, is good too. But I never played that game myself. I don't have a PS5. I basically just watched. I'm a gaming cuck. I watch someone else play and have fun. Not sure if you're talking about me, but yes, I'm back. Oh, also I played Witcher 3 recently, again, for the third time. And you can say about what you want about The Witcher 3 if you like it or not, but that game has to be objectively one of the best games ever made. Like, the detail put into it, like the things that are in the game you will never find out, even if you play it like 50,000 times, is just, it's mind-boggling. And also, the emotions you develop while playing it, I don't know, not many games make me emotional, but that game definitely did, even though I played it a shit ton of times already. My girlfriend also gave me the books as a present for my birthday. None of you congratulated me on my birthday, by the way, which is very sad. So I'm definitely gonna have to play the first and second game now. I'm not gonna get the hunting horn to in sharpness. I could technically. Hunting horn versus Tigrex is super easy, but I don't know, man. Having to rebuff and shit. It's funny because I'm playing charge plate and longsword, so having to maintain a bar or like files, whatever, is not something that's it's a foreign concept to me. But for hunting horn, like the rebuffing and shit, in older games especially, it's... Oh. Damn. Never punished. Never. Yeah, I don't want to stop attacking ever. Dual lance run. I definitely try to use more weapons than I usually do in this playthrough, but no promises that I will never use greatsword, hammer, and longsword. Actually, I will never promise. Dude, why the fuck is he puking? Oh. Okay, enough. The music in Final Fantasy 16 was... It's so funny, it sounds so autistic when I say it, but the music alone was almost the entire reason for buying a PS5. Oh, by the way, this mod that I'm using also allows you to just keep holding the circle button to carve, which wasn't possible before. Well, the first time the monster died to a weak-ass attack was Blango slapping Boldrom's ass, and this time, I don't know, I think I bounced somewhere. I wasn't paying attention. Like, my brain is like, it's standby 75% of the day. The other 43% is basically just a monkey with various musical instruments inside of my brain cavity, trying to stimulate my frontal cortex, but alas, to no avail. To no avail. And no bone again. Did I carve one? I don't think I carved one, right? I may resist. But I don't know, man. Greatsword and Freedom Unite, Greatsword and Longsword and Hammer in this game are just... They're so delicious. They're so tasty. Tasty. No, I didn't carve anything. Wait. Maybe I can just make another hammer. Any news, like gaming-related news, I should look out for? Because honestly, it feels like gaming is, I don't know, not boring, but there's not something that I'm looking forward to except Monster Hunter. But there has to be more. Has to be more than Monster Hunter, chat. I know it's very difficult to grasp, even for me, but there has to be more to life. I guess I could just make this one. This one. Needleberry, carpenter bug, iron ore. Stories 1 port? Maybe? Probably. I still have all the resources for Stories 1 that Bramble made for me. Bramble and me, back then when Stories 1 came out, we were making a shit ton of resources, like for example, what genes can be obtained from where, what's like the best gene you can get to a monster. Hold on. Meat was attack and a little bit of health. Alcohol and cheese was health, stamina. This should be good. Oh, speaking of which, AAA games nowadays are so insufferable because most of them are basically just hand-holdy games, where you watch a movie, you're not really allowed to fail properly, and the development cycle is so long that you're almost assuredly being bombarded with anything that makes the money outside of the initial game sales. Like microtransactions, the game takes like 7 years to make, in like Spider-Man 2's case, takes 300 million to make, and I don't know anyone who played that game. I played the first Spider-Man, it was pretty fun. Was it good? Sure, I would say it was a nice play, but would I have minded if the game costed like half less? Absolutely not. Because I don't wanna have like a movie where the game can be finished in like 10 hours, because that's most of what normies want. They want good graphics, they wanna have it done before their weekend is over, and then they have to play with their illegitimate child, etc, etc. And I know some friends who are my age and even younger who just want to be done with the game. They want it to be good looking, they want to be with as little resistance as possible, and then I watched someone play fucking Elden Ring from start to finish. It was it was quite the ride, chat. It was quite the ride. Because imagine this. You have a friend who says, I want to play Elden Ring because I just want to play it. I've never played any Souls game before. And you tell them, it's a little bit difficult, you might have some moments of frustrations. No matter, I'm a veteran player. And, dude, when you're dying to the same boss like twice, and that's enough for you to almost break your controller in half and saying, I just want to be done with this game already, before you even had fucking Godric, then I don't know, man. It's not even bad if you're a casual player, but then you should live underground like a fucking mole human. You don't deserve the sun. Can you do a normie re? No. I don't think... How the fuck do you even do a re? Is it like a high pig squealing sound? If yes, then I can. Oh, Dragon's Dogma. Tell me about Dragon's Dogma. I didn't play it. I'm not really interested in Dragon's Dogma that much. I might pick it up if it's super cheap. But I've refrained of asking people who are, you know, affiliated with Capcom, because obviously Obviously, they're not gonna say that game stinks like doo-doo. But I would like to know from you, who have no horse in the race, how do you like it? How do you like Dragon's Dogma? DD2 is pretty ass. DD1 is good. You can like a game even if it's ass, or if it's like not the non-plus ultra of gaming. But I've seen a lot of people who say that it's a little bit of a disappointment, and I would really, really, really love to know why. Because I haven't seen anything. I didn't watch any trailers. I didn't play the game. I want to get a little bit better armor. And then we can go and beat up Tigrex. Okay, you need the entire armor for divine protection. Okay, got it, got it. Yeah, I think, but for now I just want more defense. To not get one shot. DD2 is Kaka, DD2 is amazing. Damn, my chat is schizophrenic. I thought you were just like one congregated blob of flesh with the same hive mind. Is that not it? Say it ain't so, chat. I thought generalizing was the bee's knees nowadays. Okay. I look like an idiot, but that's what makes you powerful, chat. That's what makes you powerful. And a little bit more sharpness, honestly. Just tiny, teensy little bit. Iron ore and disc stone. Okay, let's go some... yeah, let's go do some mining. Can I show you a hamstring? Yeah, you can just DM me on Discord. I open my DMs because I'm playing a phone game, and you have to enter like guilds and shit. And I entered one guild. It's full of cringy boomers and toddlers and stuff, but you have to make do. It's very unfortunate. It's very, very unfortunate. But what I was trying to say with that is, but they have to DM you every single time, or like random ass missions.
Oh, can you do this real quick so that everyone holds their weight? Hee.
And if you don't have your DMs open, they just ping you 3,000 times and say,
Why are your DMs closed? We have to message you.
I don't even know why I told you, but yeah, my DMs are open. You don't have me on Discord? Unfortunate. DD2 is supposed to be the creator's original vision, but the game is filled with MTX predatory shit on launch, and she couldn't make a new game save, yet there is a mechanic that wipes towns. What? That wipes towns? I don't know. Sounds kind of funny, dude. Wouldn't that be an amazing game where every one of your actions actually could fucking wipe half of the civilization of the planet if you're an idiot? Wouldn't that be amazing? Like where your choices actually have repercussions. Unlike in real life, nothing ever happens to me in real life, dude. Imagine how many lives were vanquished because of me, like how many buildings were burned, and I'm still walking around scot-free. Police ain't shit in here. Anyway, what game? I think they're talking about DD2 still. Sudoku? Yeah, man, the game is amazing. Wait. Oh, you mean... Oh... My brain automatically translated Sudoku to seppuku, and I was like, dude, he's just making a funny joke about suicide, because isn't that hilarious or something? I don't know. But you mean actually Sudoku. Okay, never mind then. Least insane Aki statement, no. I'm not even allowed to do anything naughty in real life, because I will have a certain license be revoked if I do some naughty stuff, you know. That being said, never, never, ever look into my cellar. If you find, like, something that looks like a human femur, I got nothing, I guess. I was asked a lot, actually, why I'm not playing Dragon's Dogma and stuff, or Street Fighter, but because people, they seem like I have a certain affiliation with Capcom. I don't really care about companies. I don't have, like, brand loyalty. I just love Monster Hunter a lot. I would kiss Monster Hunter if it was a girl. If it was a dude, I would like resist, and then maybe I would kiss back. I would deny it, but I would probably still do it. If Monster Hunter was a human. But I don't know. I don't have any brand loyalty. Like, I don't know. If the game is good, it's good. And I'm addicted to Monster Hunter, so there's that, I guess. Am I a felon? I got one felony when I was 18, which was dropped like months later, because it was basically so small of a felony that they just sat on it like assholes for months. I even forgot about it. It was because I took the train and I didn't buy a ticket because it was such a short travel, and then we were held up with like 2 other friends, and I had some herbs with me, let's say, and yeah, that's the worst thing I've done in my life. Wait, I think there's someone knocking my door. Really depends what kind of game it is. If it's like a game that only has you go from start to finish and then it's done, like 10 hours of cutscenes, then of course I don't care if the game cost 500 million to make or something. It's not my problem. I would have bought the game if it had like fucking Lego graphics, as long as the game is good. But companies, they don't understand it, because graphics, they give you diminishing returns the higher you go. But the development cycle and stuff still continues to explode from... How long did it take to make a game like 10 years ago? 3 years? At most? And then it was like a Witcher 3 kind of game. And now it takes like 10 years to make a game, and the game fucking sucks anus. So yeah, that's what I feel like with current state of gaming. I even forgot what monster I'm fighting. Oh. Wait, wasn't this... Velocidrome? Oh, never mind. Okay. That's on me, my bad. But there's some games where I would even pay twice the amount. Like for Monster Hunter games, I would honestly, unironically pay like 150. With expansion, of course. And then there are games like Witcher 3. Honestly, if you take all the content that it has with the DLCs, 200 might even be too little of a price. And then there's some games where they want you to pay $70. You're done after 15 hours. In 5 hours, you just warmed your controllers with your hands. Because we were just sitting around. Characters talking about nonsensical shit. Characters are fucking ugly hobgoblins. You can't really appreciate anyone because they're so obnoxious. Gameplay is just baby pressing X. I don't know. I might be the only one sinking and dying on the ship, but most AAA games are just not worth it. Just let the companies die. The end. The popularity poll? Dude, I completely forgot. I completely scrubbed that from my memory. Who won again? Was it Narga? Or something? Or Gore? I forgot. Oh, Zenogre. Well, the Zenogre is a cool monster, honestly. But a lot of people, they usually take the monster that they just think looks cool. And I think if you take personality and everything else into mind, the only monster that deserves to be on the first spot is my favorite monster. If you don't vote for my favorite monster, you're a bigot and you're hateful, and I send a SWAT team to your house and you probably have a small, tiny wiener. You can't get it up anyway. So, that being said, Uragan being 200 is a disgrace. Steel Uragan, I mean, it's an Uragan that shits itself. It easily deserves to be a spot in the top 50. I'm hateful, so what? Oh my god. Holy shit, how tanky is this monster? Okay, no, but for real. What was the point of voting for the popularity poll again? I remember they said something about artwork or something like that. Did we get new Zenogre artwork? I mean, the internet is thirsting for more Zenogre artwork. I mean, there probably isn't that much Zenogre artwork that's safe for workplaces, whatever. Original art. Okay. Well, Alatron is a cool monster. The only pick that is the objectively wrong one is Keitsu. I mean, if you're taking Keitsu because you like funny leech monster that's like spooky and scary, and it's so different to like almost every other monster that it makes it special, then the choice is justified. But if you take Keitsu because it's funny that it looks like a dick, then I don't know. I would have agreed with you when I was 12, which is like 50 years ago. I remember being 12. It's almost as cool as being 13. Sure, you can just message me on Discord. As long as it's not like an ass picture you send me, it's totally fine. I got enough of those things though. Xeno, Lagi, then Nurgi. Nurgi was 3. There's Narga. What monster should you choose if you have a small penis? Do I know someone in the community who has a small wiener? Okay, let's narrow it down. Who's playing Final Fantasy 14 in chat? I'm just... Sorry. I have to do my collateral damage against Final Fantasy 14 players from some time to time. For me, like playing MMOs it's just such a weird concept because you're wasting your life playing a virtual life. That's why I don't understand playing Sims either. I can understand the allure, but honestly, I can't really say anything. I played Final Fantasy 14 myself, like 10 hours. But still, chat, don't be a cat boy. I'm begging you, don't be a cat boy. And don't wear diapers while playing. Bathroom is like 3 steps away. Also, hi Omni, welcome. Okay, Velociraptor, peace out. Don't meow, please. No, it's so funny because I saw a lot of people go down the Final Fantasy 14 pipeline, and now they're tending to be like cat boys. They're all playing cat boys in Final Fantasy 14. Gaijin Hunter went fucking insane and married a friend of his in Final Fantasy 14. And I'm just looking at it, I'm thinking, this is a grown man marrying another grown man as a cat boy. I can't take it. I'm going insane. Can't take it, chat. No, you shan't wear a diaper. You either shit yourself like a man, or you don't even start developing caca in your stomach. You just absorb it into your stomach's lining, or you just don't eat anything at all. You can't just cope out and just take the I'm shitting my pants. Wait, did he come here and just peace out again? Oh my god, this Velocidrome is scared. Final Fantasy XIV is fun. I don't deny that. I think it is a fun game, and it has to do something right. I'm just shitting on people who do something differently than I do, because that's how life works. You do something I don't, you must be an idiot. Look at him. He likes stuff I don't like. He must be a fool, etc., etc. But yeah, I'm obviously just joking. I just don't see the point. For example, when you're young. Imagine you're my age, a couple years younger, you have all the options in the world, and you choose to kind of fuse yourself with your chair, stand around and do like K-pop dances in the middle of a virtual city. Is that the future your ancestors wanted? Your ancestors being like gladiators, warriors, guinea pig breeders, or whatever epic jobs come to mind. And then there's you, having lost all sensation in your butthole from sitting on your gamer chair for like 23 hours a day. It's so awful. Maybe they wanted that? Then don't let yourself get interrupted by my lunatic talking. Alex, by the way, you have to really ramp up your meme spurging. I have like 50 memes saved, just in case you send something. You're way too slow, man. Was Lagi in the top spot? Makes zero sense to me. Thing with Lagi... Lagi is basically just a giant leviathan that has like features of a crocodile, looks cool, uses lightning, which is like the edgiest element, probably. Except if you take shit like darkness or whatever, or the element of surprise. I heard that's pretty cool too. And what else? He's a pretty cool monster, but I don't know, his glory days are long over, I would say. He hasn't been relevant since, what? Tri-Ultimate or something? Indeed. Cry every time. Why must the truth hurt me so? Hacked. Why does it? But yeah, I like Lagi a lot. The fight, on the other hand, it's basically in Gen and Gen U. Use Valor or Adept or you fucking die. Because everything else is basically just, oh, you're using an AoE, I shall wait. Or you're using an AoE, I shall wait. Or you're using an AoE, I shall wait, etc., etc. Oh my god, it's the longest quest I've ever done in my life. Yo, Senjuriki, welcome. Ah, so you were one of the people who kept subbing to me, even though I didn't stream. Because I had like 15 sub points after being inactive for like a billion years. So, everyone who's coming in here with a monkey feel, I don't know, feel hugged or mating pressed or whatever. This is like my city, you just go outside and people shit themselves left and right. Okay, take it easy. Thank you for subbing and gifting us up. Can I dookie before you mating press me? Well, your dookie comes out of your poo-poo hole, and the mating press goes into your vajiji. So that means... you're free to do with your poo-poo hole whatever you want. Still there with your humor. I wouldn't go that far to call that humor. It's more like just saying random shit that comes out of my insane mind, but yeah. You're certain, okay. Yep, I'm doing well. I just have to survive the early stages of Freedom Unite. It's an illness. Oof. It's more of a compliment. The Umzug was pretty good. I'm currently completely settled in. I have my desk, I have my controller, I have my mic, I have my mic arm. Dude, I know I complained about this the last time, but the microphone that Chad sponsored for me was like half of what I had to pay for my shitty setup. Like the arm, for whatever reason, cost me an arm and a leg. So sorry. The microphone arm, then I had to buy like an audio mixer, then I had to buy an amplifier. Dude, fucking streaming is expensive as shit, man. Stream lagging? I get frame drops. Next stream, I'm just gonna decrease the quality. And I think the last time I settled the issues with my dropped frames, I would say, by just decreasing the resolution. I don't know how else to fix it, because my internet is good. I even upgraded my internet for the sole reason of streaming. I had, what, like 16K before? Now I have 100K. And if my internet is still not good enough, then I'm calling cap. Calling massive cap. So I don't know. I may have to just lower my output. Yeah, nothing I can do right now. At least without just completely stopping the stream. Okay, there's something I needed. Was it just iron ore? Does it work now? Still doesn't work. The changelog said something about you can sit down, then you get buffed. Oh. It doesn't work. I got scammed. Paid nothing and still disappointed. Sword Torpid, thank you for the sub, man. I really appreciate it. Damn. Coming back to the internet, immediately being bombarded by shekels. Ah yeah, I needed iron ore. Guess I'm just gonna do some quick gathering, I guess. Oh, and someone died in the background. Okay, but then once I got my iron ore and my earth crystals or whatever else I need, I'm just gonna go do Tigrex real quick. No. Really wishing wish lists right now. Or can someone do me a favor and check what this Warhammer Plus needs to upgrade? Because just to be on the safe side, I can just gather whatever I need to upgrade. If I were to send you a dildo as a present, which size would you want? I'm speechless. At least, I'm speechless at your generosity. You don't even know where I live, what the fuck? The only person on the internet who knows where I live I guess is Brig, because I sent Brig my capture card, my Elgato capture card. So if you wanted to know where I live, you can just message him. Why the fuck did I even say that? Tomorrow I'm gonna open a package and there's gonna be a big, fat, meaty flopper. Like a 20-inch giga monster. Then you're gonna see something in the news, like insane lunatic hunts down, I don't know, local drunks with a giant, humongous dildo. Penis replica, whatever is safe to be said in the media. But if you were to ask what kind of color, then it's green. We can share if you want. By the way, if you're living close, we can just move together. And then you never have to ask me these kind of questions ever again. War maze. I know I need only iron ore and... Did I need earth crystals? I don't remember. But I don't want to go back and then just miss one piece.
One Piece mentioned.
Sarkani, thank you. Welcome. Yeah, I'm in a streaming mood again. Because whenever I want to play through a Monster Hunter, I always have this guilt creeping down my nutsack, which says, dude, you gotta stream. If you don't stream right now, then there will be at least like 2 people who are gonna be disappointed. So that's why I'm here. This is the last one, right? Oh, no, I forgot. Area 2. What do you do when you're not streaming? I guess I just float around in a giant void of nothingness, trying to not go insane. That's a huge kushada. 5 iron or 1 disc stone. Then I think I got everything. Good, okay. No, kill me. Iron ore and disc stone. Yep. Kill me. I'm small. How tall are you again, Alex? Everyone who's smaller than me is tiny. Everyone who's taller than me is a freak. Well, when I'm not streaming, I guess I've been doing... Oh, I started playing table tennis with my girlfriend. Way more fun than I would actually admit to, ever. 197. Okay, you're like almost 10 centimeters taller than me. Okay, I'm a midget. But yeah, I've been trying to do more sports, but it's been raining like crazy here the last couple days. I guess I'm gonna start jogging soon. I bought shoes, so it'd be a waste of money if I bought them for no reason. So to answer your question, bully my hamster, work out. I played Witcher the last couple of weeks, and so that's it. Oh yeah, and I played Monster Hunter. That's all. And dodge all of my social obligations. I'm super good at dodging social obligations. It's insane. Someone asks me, want to hang out or do something, and I can come up with the biggest excuses ever. I mean, most of them are valid, but I could still just say, yes, I shall come, but I never do. No gym. I didn't go to the gym in a couple of weeks. I've been working out today because I've been waking up with my girlfriend all the time and she has been sleeping in a little bit. And the later you go into the gym at my place, the more you have those Zoomer for real, on God, Bussin, no cap, kind of people there who just clog up the entire gym. So if you go there past like 9 AM, there's no point going. Okay, actually, hold on. Let me open Kiraniko for Freedom Unite myself. Or can you send me the link, maybe? You liar. There's no Freedom Unite Kiraniko. There's Try Ultimate, for Ultimate, Stories, Gen, Double Cross, Gen U, World, Sunbreak, and that's it. And Dragon's Dogma 2. Okay, but now I have to look at the hamstring. There's no? Oh! Oh, you said there is no. Never mind. I can't read. This is the artwork. Oh man. I didn't even see that. Oh man. Vagi looks like he's coming down from mushrooms. Nergi looks like a midget. And Zinogre, I don't know, looks plasticky. It looks a little bit like an Avenger movie poster. Okay. Okay, we got everything. Now the only thing I need is not to triple card against Tigrex. Then I'm happy. The fuck is Hopi? Okay. No attack and no health for me. Damn! You can get that in this early. Oh man. I'm so close to just making it. Ah fuck it, I'm too lazy. Okay, time for Tigrex. I'm way too broke to buy anything. Okay. Oh, by the way, this mod also integrates every single event quest, which is amazing. Because if you remember, event quests, you can only have like, I think it was six event quests at one time. Then you had to re-download them, which is pretty much impossible when online isn't existing anymore. So this mod integrating all of those quests is just such a game changer for me. It was Sasibaka. And Sibel, welcome. Are you streaming, Sibel? I keep asking this, but I keep forgetting. Another Freedom Unite. Well, this is kind of a modified version. This is called Monster Hunter Freedom Unite Complete, and what it does is just add some quality of life stuff, like what I mentioned. All the DLC quests are now integrated. You can also kill Lao before he's in Area 5. And honestly, that's all I remember. This is emulator. I don't think you can make the game look this good on hardware. Honestly, not really, man. When I'm thinking about it, I have zero interest in playing Frontier. I try to convince myself, but it's really difficult. Trying to gauge how much damage he needs to get staggered. Still not enough. But this should be enough. Wow, he's not even pissed. Is this the power of... Oh, turn, it's not angry.
Is this the power of yellow sharpness?
Oh, yeah, sorry, the stuttering is because for some reason I get frame drops, even though my internet is super good, and I think it's because my resolution is just too high. I can change it later. Or next stream. Like this stream, sorry, but you have to bear with it, but next time I'm just gonna try and fix it. No, it's not gonna take a while. I think he needs like 4 KOs maybe? Angry? Wow. Okay, still not angry. Next stream? Oh, no, it's not your video player. The next stream is gonna happen when I wake up with like pixie dust making me float, and then some twink in a green onesie saying something like,
I will never grow up, never, yippee!
that's the only reason that could make me stream again. Surely I'm gonna leave for another 6 months again before you will get another stream. Surely it's going to happen. Oh my god. I can see myself getting fucking trampled because of the cows. Oh, that was juicy! I was 100% sure he would get KO'd now. Okay, I'll take that time to heal. Oh my god, you gotta be shitting me. Basically what I prophesied at the very start when I was uttering the idea of killing Tigrex early on.
I want yellow sharpness because if I don't have yellow sharpness, then I won't do something funny, and that's called bouncing.
Did I sharpen? Oh, I didn't sharpen. Nice.
Who wants to fight Tigrex with orange sharpness? It's me! Wahoo!
Oh. Immaculate timing, honestly. Oh, stamina! Another one. Damn, I should have made a poll. Who's gonna win, me or Tigrex? Yeah, I'm not trusting the triple pound this time. Okay, you're right. This might take a while. Charge Tigrex in full motion. Can I sharpen? Okay. Huh? Oh. I thought he would just went out of bounds. He just started tossing rocks at me or something. Most intelligent Tigrex in the planet. Oh, he didn't eat any meat. Okay, never mind. Actually, to be honest, I've never seen any monster in this game eat meat except Kongalala or something? Which monsters do eat meat in this game? I forgot. He's gonna go Angie after one hit. Oh, never mind. Okay, he's not that close to dying as I thought. He has like 2000 HP or something. Shouldn't be that tanky. Oh! No way. Oh my god. Because I know how it's gonna be like. I'm gonna go to him, I'm gonna KO him, and he's gonna die. And I was thinking, if I kill him quickly, he's gonna give me some time to actually get the Popo tanks, so that I don't fail this quest. Yeah, man. He's stalling though. Oh my god, fucking god AI wasted on this shitty Tigrex. Ah! I'm dead. Oh my god. I should have just fucking iframed it, man. It's over. Oh, he's limping though. Okay, never mind. Okay, if I beat up Popos early on here, get 3 tanks, kill him, and then just haul ass back, I should be able to make it. Oh no, don't tell me the Popos are spawning all at the top. Yeah, I think it's over. I think I can kill the Tigrex in time, but the Popo tank thingy might be super tight. Yeah, whatever. I'm looking at my bitrate, and Twitch shows you, like, it shows you like a straight line, and then whenever it dips, your bitrate just dies, and like half of my line is under average. So that means, yeah, my bitrate is shitting itself completely. Okay, now don't sabotage me. Gear praise. Okay, he's dead. Kill the gear praise so that they don't kick my ass. See, easy schmeezy. The only thing that is now gonna be difficult is the Popo tank shit. Ah, remember this challenge that's like 10 years old, killing this Tigrex with like rank appropriate gear as quickly as possible. Those were the days. Okay. Yeah, I should be able to manage it. Rest in peace, Shock Trap. Cost me like half of my money. Okay, they're all dead. Never would have thought I would have prayed for fucking carve RNG for Popo tongues. By the way, I think I repeated it twice already, but you can hold circle to carve. Not originally, but in this mod you can. Gets one. Oh, never mind. This one was a random ass genetic abomination. Okay, nice. You can still make it. Okay. I'm gonna say it right now because it's gonna save me some time. After this quest, I'm gonna be done for today. Tomorrow I'm gonna probably stream again around the same time, but longer. And I got nothing really planned for the evenings next week, so I'm probably gonna stream there as well. I'm trying to fix the whole bitrate issue tomorrow as well. Not really sure what the issue is, but it shouldn't be that difficult to fix. Yeah, the same time tomorrow as today. The same tomorrow as last time? No, not the same tomorrow as last time. The last time was... it wasn't planned. It wasn't planned. But I really got nothing planned, really, the next couple of days, so there's nothing to distract me. No game I'm playing. No holes to hide from, and etc, etc. So tomorrow, hopefully, I'm gonna be back. If you want to be here as well and watch me suffer through Freedom Unite, you can come back. Is there anything else? I feel like I forgot something. 12-hour stream when? I'm still not sure what kind of stream I should do for the 12-hour stream, because I didn't forget, don't worry. But we can think about it next time. But for now, I'm done. Take it easy, chat.